Stepping your feet out nice and wide. You do not need sneakers today, although I will have them. When I have my period, my low back often just feels a little bit weak, and sneakers help me feel a little bit more stable and supported. That's the only reason. Bend your knees, sink your hips, squeeze your booty at the top. Last one. Hold it here in pose. 8, 7. Belly in, ears, shoulders, hips are stacked. Toes and knees turn in. Hinge forward. Forward fold. Heel toe your right foot out. Walk your hands over to the right side. Bend into that right knee. Left toes can face forward, or you can tilt those toes to the sky and drop in to that right heel. Go ahead and plug that right elbow on the inside of that right leg. Good. Let's stand up and walk over to the left. So, toes facing forward. You'll feel a little bit more in that inner thigh. You can drop back into that left heel. Lift those right toes to the sky. You'll still feel this in your groin. You'll still feel this in the inner thigh. It'll start to stretch the back, and then you can open up through that left side. Center of the mat, straighten both of your legs. Wide forward fold. Give those knees a slight bend. Toes and knees facing forward. Lift your chest halfway up. Good. Swing your arms cross in front. See if you can touch those fingertips back behind you. Belly pulls in. Lifting your chest up. 4, 3, 2. Bring your arms overhead. Lift your chest, toes and knees turned out. Here's 8, 7, 6, 4, 3. Turn to the right. Tuck and scoop those hips. Release. Tuck and scoop. Release. Last one. Tuck and scoop. Good. Release. Lengthen your back leg. Lengthen your front leg as you hinge forward, bow down. Good. Bend your back knee and your front knee. Reach your arms up. 4 high knees. 3, 2, 1. Turn to the left. Straighten those legs. Hips are square. Zip up your pants. Good. Bend both of your knees. Tuck and scoop. Tuck. Little pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. First move is a handstand hold. You are either kicking up to a handstand up against a wall, turning away from the wall, walking your feet up, or plank. See if you can hold it for the entire 45 seconds. Push your palms into that floor. Shrug your shoulders. Don't let your belly hang out. Zip up your pants, even when you're upside down. It feels good to be inverted. Woo! Step it down. Shake it out. Next move. You're in a plank. You're on your forearms. Parallel or clasped off your toes. Press your heels. Front to back. Press. Drive. Your option to take a break is not to drop to your knees, but walk your feet in. Find a dolphin. Walk it out. Lower your booty. Push those heels. Push. Pull it back. Push. Pull it back. Full body. We can do this. We're almost there. Whew, I felt it was close. Grab your ball. Grab your weights. I'm going to use 5 pounds for this one. Right foot is in front. Ball is on the bottom of that left knee. Hips are square. Hammer curl. Rotate palms out. Bicep curl. Hammer. Good. This creates instability. So you must be active in that lower half, right? You don't get a break. If you need a modification, drop off of that ball onto the knee, but I still want you to squeeze your bum and press the eye of that back hip forward. Do you feel that activation? This makes it a little bit more challenging. Belly in. Open through those collarbones. Chest is expanded. Well done. Drop your weights. Move your ball. You are in a dolphin. Leg lift. Don't close those armpits. Keep it up. I forgot to start my workout. Lift. We got to start over. It doesn't count. Just kidding. Right leg only. Here's what I don't want to happen. I don't want your chin and your shoulders to come forward. Drive it back. Nice and controlled. Squeeze your booty at the top. How's that left leg, right? That stable leg is working something special. Awesome. Fold up your mat. Grab your glider. Grab lighter weights. No weights for the first couple, so you can get used to it. Right leg is out in front. Sweep it around. Leg is straight. Bend and lower. Press and extend. And then bring it around to the front. Hands behind you. Bend arms and legs. Extend. And then scoop. Reach out front. All the way out. In. Extend. Good. Your core must be active. I don't want any of this in your lower back. How do you know it's going to be in your lower back? You're going to feel it aching, right? If you feel it aching, drop your weight. Control that form. Awesome job. We're back at the top with that handstand. You can face the wall. You can turn against it. You can be further out from the wall. You can walk your hands back, or you can be at a plank, on a plank. You can do a plank on your mat. You can drop your knees. I'm going to switch. You can also try no wall. Maybe walk over to the wall. Woo! Shake it out. Forearm plank. Heel push.
Good for you, I guess you're getting everything you want. You bought a new car and your car.
Let's go. Zip up your pants. Option, one knee down. Press. Pull back. It's not a press. Lift your butt up. Bum stays low. Feet together, hip distance apart, a little bit wider. May make it a little bit more achievable. Drop your knee if you need to. You have less than 10 seconds to go. Woo! Grab weights. This is now left leg forward. Mm-hmm. Good, drop that hip. Square and push it up. Hammer. Rotate bicep. Good. My glute is relaxed. My glute is engaged. Glute relaxed. Keep it engaged. Belly in. Good. Zip up your pants. Get those ribs off of those hips. Right? Don't sink into that lower half. Lift out of that lower half.
These like wanted so, maybe I'm too emotional.
Woo. We have our dolphin leg lifts on the left side, coming to your forearms. Tail is high, legs are straight. Let's go. Control. Lower tap. Good. Press your forearms into the mat. Shrug your shoulders towards your ears. And then draw your rib cage towards the back of your mat. Squeeze your booty at the top. You should feel it ignite through your hamstrings and your glutes. Kneecap is lifted towards the hips, towards your hip flexors. You'll feel it in your quad. Woo! Pull that mat up. Grab your glider. This time it's in the left foot. Lighter hand weights. Extend. Bend. Extend. Bring it all the way in front. See if you can stay loaded on that right leg. Swim, stroke it out. Bend. Press. Big circle. Zip up your pants. Straighten your leg if you need to. Drop those weights if you need to. Woo! We are halfway done. How do we feel? We are not messing around. Bar athlete creates bar athletes, right? Handstand. Get there. Good. This is active, right? So don't sink. Don't arch. You're pushing everything away from the floor. Palms reach into the floor. Everything else lifts up. Option plank. Option stepping on a chair so that you're at a decline in your plank. You don't need a wall. If you don't need it, you don't need to use it. Heel pushes. Option here, off of the floor. Leaning into the wall, sliding up and down, right? So it's not a front and back. Slide up and down. Core is engaged. Keep it up, keep it up. Try not to drop on those knees. We're almost there. Woo-wee. All right. You know what's next. Right foot is in front. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This rotation comes from the shoulder. So even though you're opening through the palms, it's not the wrist and the elbow, right? It's the shoulder rotation, right? That joint is allowing you to open and curl and hammer. Good. I like to emphasize that rotation, right? It's a beat, a curl, a beat to return. Where's your core? Draw the inside of your thighs towards one another, right? Towards your midline. Dolphin. Almost went to those gliders. Too soon. Right leg, control. Up, squeeze. Do you feel a discrepancy between the range of motion, left hip and right hip? I'm sure you can see it. On mine, my right is much tighter, so I'm not going all the way up. Trying to find that controlled engagement. Not lifting my leg more than I should. I'll start to feel it in my low back if I do that. Zip it up. Lower with control. I'm going to roll it up this way. Third round. Right foot. Extend all the way out. So if you start at 12, we are going all the way to 3. Pull it in. Reach. Center. Nice. This one sneaks up on you. Keep those elbows high. Inner thighs are in and working. Woo. Last round. What do we feel about that? I'm excited about it. Handstand. Can we do it the whole time? Woo! I'm going for 30 seconds. Good. Press those palms in. Lift everything out from the floor. Press up. Get taller. Squeeze your booty. Belly in. Let's press those heels. "15 seconds. Drop for those forearms. Option, single leg, press. You'll have to drive that heel a little further forward to start to feel that in your core, right? So if you're butt up and you only go shoulder to elbow, you must press those shoulders beyond those elbows. Woo! Zip. Let me feel your love. I'm feeling good. We can do this. Last one. Left foot in front, right behind. Up, down, rotate, open. Relax, engage. Make sure you stay engaged.
This was something that I always wanted. Baby, it's a love affair, yeah. Oh, I got it, it runs in my blood, oh. I love it, you already know, oh. All the time it doesn't, I'm lucky, I know, oh. It's my love affair, yeah. Hot girls where I'm from, we don't look like models. 10 lines, big curves, and the energy glows.
Well done.
In love with the girl from Rio.
Dolphin. Left leg. Hips stay square. So I don't want you to lift your leg and open your hip. I want you to stay nice and centered.
Babies like it doesn't matter. Yeah, the streets have raised me. I'm
Strong right leg. That leg may look like it's doing nothing, but it takes a lot to have and maintain a static hold, right?
I got it, it runs in my blood, oh. I love it.
Put a ball of weight on this left ankle.
It's my love
Woo!
affair. Hot girls where I'm from, we don't look like models. 10 lines, big
Home stretch. Last exercise. We got mat work and stretching.
where I'm from, we don't look
And
like
then it's a
models.
done
10
deal.
lines, big curves, and the energy glows. You'll be fine in love with the girl from Rio. Hey. Hot girls
Zip it up. Even though you're hinging at the hips, from hip to head, it's a straight line. There's no arching and sagging. It's controlled in your core. Woo! Open up your mat. Grab yourself a drink and meet me back on the mat. Go ahead and make sure all of your equipment is out of the way. Cross your ankles. Come down to a seated position. Feet are planted down onto the mat. Kneecaps facing the ceiling, right? So we're not splayed out. Lift your chest to the sky. Inhale, zip up your pants. As you exhale, C-shaped curve in that spine. Roll it all the way down. Go ahead and bring your knees into your chest. We are not stretching yet, but I do want to flatten out that low back for you. Beautiful. 1 foot down at a time. Are you ready? See if you can do this with your fingertips behind your ears and not whipping with momentum. See if you can do this without your hands touching the floor at all. Are we ready? Sit all the way up. Cross your ankles. Strong. Feet square. Down and up. Stand. Lower. Uncross. Good. Uncross. Exhale. Cross those legs. Plant those feet. Squeeze your inner thighs together, right? Find your balance. Bend. Unwind.
And I know she'll be the death of me, at least we'll be numb. And she'll
Sit down.
always get the best of me, the worst is yet to come.
2 more.
All the misery was necessary when we're deep in love, as I know.
Last one.
Girl, I know.
All the way down. Uncross your feet. Lower down. Sit all the way up.
We both know we can't go.
5 more. No momentum, right? So this would be momentum. Move slow. Your fingertips are behind your ears. Your hands are not behind your head. Pulling at your neck, yes?
I can't feel my face,
2,
but I love
1. Beautiful. Hands behind your hips or down
but I love
on your forearms. Option, no hands at all. Tuck your knees to the right edge of your mat. Tuck your knees, shift to the left. It goes up and in, up and over. 8, 7. Use your hands if you need to. 5, 4. Hey, hip flexors. 3, 2, 1. Ha. Cross those legs. Sit up. Nice and tall on your hands or your forearms or nothing at all. Tuck. Kick out straight. Tuck. Kick out high. In, out, in, up, in, out. Good. Elbows behind you. 4. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Coming down onto your back. Woo. Bring those knees into your chest. We have one final movement. Diamond shape with those hands. Lift your hips up. Hands go right underneath that tail. Drop those feet. Down. 2. Up. 2. Try to relax your head, neck, and shoulders onto the mat. Your hands underneath your booty will ensure that pelvic tilt. Really activate the core. Below your belly button, where we all want it. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Hold this last one. Low. Hold it. 8, 7. Zip up your pants. 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift those hips up. Remove your hands. 1 foot down at a time. Arms overhead. Windshield wiper. Those knees side to side. Feel stretch through your core, your hip flexors, your quads. Beautiful. Roll over onto your hands and knees. Beautiful. Walk your hands out in front. Drop to your forearms. Hands come into a prayer. Maybe walk your knees back. Lower your head onto the mat. And then I want you to find a reverse prayer. So bring your thumbs towards the back of your neck, bending in your elbows. Extend those arms out. Coming back into a tabletop. Bend your elbows. Send those elbows straight back. Lower down to your belly. Right hand reaches down towards your right hip. Bend your right knee. Reach for the outside edge of your foot. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Pull that heel towards your glutes. You can lower that left ear down. Good. Keep your knee bent, but release the foot. Arms come out to a T, lifting that hip, and then dropping that foot off to the left side. Breathe, relax, find the opener. Good. Back to your belly. Lift your head up, opposite ear, left hand down by your hip, bend that left knee, squeeze your knees and thighs together, pull that left heel towards your glute, and maybe beyond. Good, arms out to a T, lift that left knee and hip up, drop it off to the other side. To your belly, hands underneath those shoulders. Roll your shoulders up, down, and back. Zip up your pants as you peel your chin, your chest, your belly off the mat. Elbows hug in. Lower all the way down. Curl those toes under. Come up to a tabletop position. Straighten your legs. Press up to a downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to meet your feet. Stack hips, knees, ankles. Sway side to side, cradle those elbows. Bend those knees, zip up your pants, drop that tail down. Round and roll up. 4 shoulder rolls. At the top. 4. 3, heels together, toes and knees turned out. Clasp your hands behind your back. Beautiful. Expand through those collarbones. Draw those elbows towards one another. Lengthen those arms. Ear to shoulder. Back to center, ear to shoulder. Keep your posture. Release your grip. Curtsy down. Well done.